Sorry.
Believe that.
All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
Free-ballin.
There goes the neighborhood. Hey, bodacious boozy crew. And insane Sierra trolls. Shout out to our sponsors, Podcast Junkies, right here in Boca Raton, Florida.
Yeah, we're just free-balling this one. We're shooting ish, strap in. We don't know what we're going to talk about, but
we're going to be talking about people.
Yes.
Because we got opinions.
We got
that nobody asked for.
Yeah, no. But you love us anyway.
Yes, hunty. So, child, we're going to our favorite rag. Straight away.
Do it, boo, child.
Right? It's like wake up, thank the Lord for a new
Wake
day.
up, pray up.
Wake up, pray up, and
check the dailymail.co.uk.
Daily Mail, they got the scoop.
And I do like reading X.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into X yet. I don't know.
Well, this is fine because you cover.
I got TikTok covered.
TikTok, I'll
and you
cover
got
X.
Totally.
Divide and conquer the world,
Teamwork,
honey.
baby. Teamwork.
That's right.
I just can't get. But IG's like, for content. I don't know. I just think the juicier content is elsewhere.
Well, shizzle.
Nothing against Zuck.
Oh, please. I got a lot against Zuck censoring my people.
Oh, my God.
Not cool, bro. And get yourself a new hairdo because you're looking like a fool.
Oh, Lord, child. Zuck, I'm not a fan.
Zuck.
I'm not a Zuck fan. Oh, my God. Speaking of Zuck, Bill Gates' daughter, like, loose lip sync ships, right? And she has a podcast, and she said her dad has Asperger's.
That makes a lot of sense.
We're not laughing at people with Asperger's.
We're just laughing at Bill Gates.
Yeah, but apparently she outed it. I don't know if it was on purpose or by accident or whatever. Anyway.
Well,
she said it. That's her daddy. Yes.
Allegedly.
Oh. Well, she came out of Melinda.
Allegedly. I mean, were you there? I wasn't either.
Oh my God, Michelle Obama's podcast.
Big mic drop.
Oh. Allegedly. Oh my God. Forgive us. Oh.
If I'm unalived, it was not suicide.
Why is she talking about her marriage?
Because everybody else is.
I know. But it's flopping.
The marriage or the podcast?
Both, apparently. You know what I mean? Like both. But apparently both. Well, I mean, I don't watch it or whatever, but it's tanking in the ratings.
Well, so is ours.
And but that's okay. We're not fucking.
We're used to it.
Honey.
Nobody had great expectations for this.
The thing about it is we're not like famous. We have never had a world platform. We have never been the first ladies.
No.
I'm
actually the first lady of our community.
Yes, you
my husband's the president.
And I'm a former first lady of our community.
You are.
Okay.
So let's not sell ourselves short here, boo-boo.
Yes, but we don't have a world stage. You know what I mean?
Not
we don't
yet.
have the built-in thing. So yeah, of course it's going to be more of an uphill climb for us.
Yeah, we're slogging it out.
We're like
honey.
nobodies to the world. They don't know us.
You're nobody till somebody loves you.
Yes,
okay?
I
And
know.
we got enough people love. Well, not enough, but we got people loving us. Okay?
We do. It's not enough for our egos.
We love you too. Thank you,
Benjimoto. Love you too.
Marshy loves us.
Yes. And you know, people don't know us. We don't put any like money behind promoting our podcast or whatever. So listen, it's very hard to compete with
celebrities
and like all of these people who have producers for their podcasts and six and seven figure digits for promoting.
Yeah.
You know, we're thugging it out, Chell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with our Benjimoto. Hey.
Wait. Oh, hey.
So you guys, Buckingham Palace, we talked on the last episode.
Yes.
Or two ago about Haz saying that his dad's not speaking to him. Why would you go on British television and again blab your family's business? right?
Well, I
like
am
that.
the biggest Princess Diana fan you will find. Love, love, love her. But that's what she used to do. So maybe there is just something that is in the genes. I don't know. But she went on Panorama and
surely
talked about
did.
there's 3 people in our marriage and all sorts of things. And so he's doing the same thing.
Yes.
But
I
you know what? He should have
guess.
learned like what that felt like as a child when his mother did that and not done this, knowing he has young children who will someday see that.
But also saying on that interview, like, he doesn't know how long his father has left. Like, are you again divulging personal information,
That's
things
a
that we
HIPAA
don't
violation
know?
there, honey.
That is like, oof, too much.
He's a loose cannon, right? He let Megs run buck wild with this
Yes.
and alienate the family, and now he's trying to reconcile, and it's too little too late.
Unbelievable. But the royal family is just not having it, you know? And I think they have so many issues on their own. Keeping relevance. Kate just survived her cancer battle. God knows what's happening with the king or what have you. Like, they don't have time to be worrying about Has and
Exactly.
Megs, you know? So they're clapping back at them.
Well, and, you know, he went to court for security, got denied.
Yes.
But you know what? You're not working on behalf of your
No,
country. So why should the
no.
taxpayers foot your security
I mean,
bill?
is security paid for what Prince Andrew's kids, the Eugenie
Beatrice
and
Eugene-
Beatrice?
I don't know. But at least they still
They
are
work.
semi-working members,
Yes.
right?
You know, I haven't seen in a while Princess Anne.
Oh.
Like, I haven't seen her anywhere or heard anything from
Well,
her.
hopefully
but
she's living
busy.
her best life.
She's busy.
You know, one of our neighbors belongs to that club Annabelle's
Uh-huh.
in London.
I've never even heard of Annabelle.
Oh, it's so famous. It's
Did
a
you
private.
go?
No, but this neighbor of ours has offered to get me/us in if we're ever in London at the same time.
Oh.
And it's a neighbor that you wouldn't guess that it is.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm sort of like, I want to go to Annabelle's.
And who are our neighbors?
You know the lady who plays the drums?
Yes.
Her husband.
Oh.
So he does business in London. He goes once a month. And because of that, he joined Annabelle's and a couple other private clubs because he's there all the time.
Oh my God, good for him.
Right?
I love a good private club.
Me too. Especially a British one.
I know, I've never been to one.
Yeah.
That must
There's
be-
this private.
It's probably so stiff though. Oh my God.
No, Annabelle's is like,
Yes?
yeah.
Like what, DJs? Probably what, people doing coke on
it's
the
not
table?
like
or
that
what?
lit, but it's not stodgy.
No?
No.
It's young?
It's hip.
Oh, I gotta Google that. I'm
Like the
what?
Becks go there.
Oh.
They're members.
Oh. And Victoria likes to whoop it up.
Yeah.
She's a party
She may not like
animal.
food, but she likes to whoop.
Oh, she likes to drink, chow. She don't eat, allegedly. According to her little scrawny ass legs.
So there's this other club in London that's called 67 Pall Mall, and it's a wine club for like huge wine snobs. So I'm trying to like figure out a way to get my husband in there.
Oh my God.
And-
he would be at home.
By way of getting him in means I'm tagging along.
Of course. Oh my God. Did you see like Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet? They're still
Timothée
going
Chalamet.
strong.
I think he is so weird looking.
He's a twink. But girl, like every time she is all over him, either the chemistry is amazing or she's just showing up for the camera. It's like they're sitting next to each other and like the hands are like interlocked and like she's usually kissing him and his eyes are this way and hers
See,
is
that's
closed
rude.
and it's like, oh my God. They went like a Lakers game or Knicks game or whatever and it's like the schmooziness, it just seems like over the top.
I just don't get a masculine vibe from him.
But she's probably been so like mistreated by her rappers.
Yeah.
Rapper lover baby daddies.
So
and-
she swung the other way.
Oh my God, I'm missing a ring. I hope this shit didn't
Oh
fall
no.
off.
Oh jeez.
I hope not.
Well, we'll look for it after the show.
Oh, hopefully I just forgot to put it
The
on.
doors are
Sorry.
sealed.
We digress.
We digress. Any more shitty diapers in your garbage?
Oh my God. No. So far, so good. And nobody's parked in front of our yard.
Yeah,
Or
good.
jardin. Okay, like go and especially shitty cars. I don't
Oh.
want poverty vibes around me.
I know,
I'm sorry.
child. I know.
I don't.
For the longest time, when we first moved there, this went on for years, right? Starting the day we went to look at what is now our home, there was a shit-ass car parked in front of our house every Thursday.
Thank you, Benji.
And then once we moved in, that same car would be parked there, and I put notes on it, like park at the house. That
Yes.
it was somebody's cleaner. And I don't know if like the
it's
owner of the house told them don't park your shitty car in my driveway or what, but like it always ended up in our house.
I think like if I had visitors, which I rarely do, I would never let them park at a neighbor's home. Like park. Like, why?
Exactly.
It's inconsiderate.
It's such bullshit.
I don't want to come home and see a shit-ass tin can in front of my home.
I hear you, boo.
Okay?
100.
We've cultivated this lifestyle, and I want to keep it pure. I'm sorry. Especially after you wreck the grass.
Yeah.
Okay? So I know
Yeah.
that sounds very shallow and terrible, but
It's
whatever.
Boca problems, honey.
It is Boca problems, child. It's just Boca problems. What can I tell you? Oops.
Whatevs. Any scoop from the club?
No scoops from the club, but I just love our club. I think they're doing such a fantastic job.
I hope to be there this weekend.
Yes, it's so lovely.
It is. It's totally like White Lotus, Boca Raton.
Yes. Oh my God. I finally finished White Lotus and I loved it. It was a slow burn, but it
was
ended
very
so
slow.
Good.
It was it could have been done in 3 episodes, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like it was just, it dragged on.
You know what
so
I had a problem with? Like the storyline with the 3 friends, it had nothing to do with the bigger plot. You could remove that whole storyline about the 3 friends and you would never notice that it was gone.
Yeah. Like what was that?
If
It was just
we
like
had-
a girly problem thing.
It was so stupid. If we had written that in one of my UCLA classes, we would have had our asses kicked because
kinda
it didn't
weak.
drive the plot at all. There was no reason for it to be there.
Besides her, like, having sex with some random guy and then having to jump
Randos.
out of the window.
Like, at least have one of them having sex with, like, Thatcher or whatever his name was, you know, the Schwarzenegger kid,
Yes.
or the dad, or, like, connect them somehow to
no.
the bigger story.
You're
But they
correct.
didn't.
That was a nothing burger.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
A nothing burger.
Yep.
So, Daily Mail is reporting that Kanye West has come out as gay.
What?
Okay?
Cray?
So, the headline reads...
Cray I got,
Well,
but gay is a surprise.
But you guys heard where he said that he had, like, he had sexual relations with his male cousin who's incarcerated because he saw, like, a gay porn
What?
play. You didn't hear this?
No.
He came out with a song and did a whole long X post like a week ago saying that like he found gay porn Playboy magazine or some type of gay porn magazine in his mom's like shelf, and like he and his cousin reenacted it
When they were minors or when
they were minors.
Oh, that's weird.
And he was like, he says, I'm Kanye and I bleeped my cousin's bleep until I was 14 years old.
What the actual?
Kim, girl,
Child.
y'all
could she
wanted
pick 'em,
drama?
right?
Yeah, literally.
Can you pick 'em?
Oh my God. I feel sorry for those kids who,
Me too.
like Northwest, who actually has social media.
Right.
Like these rants, he's having an absolute meltdown because he's saying he's being kept away from his kids, but I don't blame Kim. I know. Okay? So he had this like wild rant. And so it says that Kanye West appears to have come out as gay during a manic rant concerning his ex-wife Kim Kardashian and their ongoing custody dispute. So he apparently concluded in this 2-minute diatribe, he says, I ain't got no mother effing legacy, N-word. Why the F you think I'm...
He has a legacy, but
whatever.
he's ruining
He was
it.
like, I'm gay. In charge of my legacy, and I'm gay in charge of my legacy.
I mean, I have no issue with gay.
Maybe he said I'm yay. I don't know.
Well,
Some
we need
people
to
were saying
clarify.
that he no. Some people were saying maybe he says like so social
Yay?
media users have debated over whether he actually said I'm gay or he was speaking about himself and repeating I'm yay. But he was the one who came out a couple of weeks ago and said his cousins
That doesn't give you hemorrhoids. I don't know what.
Oh shit.
Literally. Look, I have nothing wrong with being gay. This is like a real surprise.
No.
Like, is Bianca a beard? Like, I have so many questions.
No, to be continued.
Dang.
But he will out it. Whatever it is, he will out it.
I mean, he's just so over the top. You can't believe anything this man says.
I mean, I think he allegedly treats women like sexual objects and
Well,
crap.
for shizzle, but Kimson certainly didn't seem to mind.
Well, he was like, I put her on the cover of Vogue. She was nothing but Paris
Well, that
Hilton's
is true.
assistant. He was like, F my life. I married the wrong one. Like Paris would have gone for him.
Oh, please.
Paris got her nice straight lace man
He's probably a freak
who
in the
is not
sheets.
in Hollywood. Okay?
Yeah.
Who obviously supports her and her trauma
Yeah.
and her sparkliness. You know?
I still think there's something lurking under the surface
Gotta
with that
be.
dude.
Gotta be. He looks so nerdy.
Yeah.
Right?
But nerds are good men.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I love a
Yep.
good nerd. I
Yes.
love a good nerd.
Yes.
Yes, honey. So, I don't know.
So, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives coming back for another season, and
I never watched one. Is it really good?
Yes.
Is it like polygamy or polyamory or?
Well, they're not. These girls are younger. They're not polyamorous. But they're still Mormons living in Utah, and dealing with all of that baggage. But one of them had a sex scandal, and that broke up her marriage. And then she had like a baby out of wedlock with this real kind of creepy dude. And then there's this other one named Whitney, and it's always the girls named Whitney that are just like pricks. And so this Whitney, she's just a real bossy.
I gotta check it
It's
out.
really good.
Listen here, you got me hooked on during COVID on 90 Day Fiance.
Yes.
And I have never missed a season. I'm just starting to wean myself off of it.
Yeah,
But since 2020, you got me hooked on that. It was like crack.
I know.
Okay?
But see, I'm hooked on like the people I know, like Big Ed and
Yes.
Natalia and who else? So like the new people. Oh, and that crazy lady from Georgia and her Kenyan man Michael.
Oh,
Angela
my
and Michael.
Angela.
Car
Oh,
wreck.
total.
So I'm not so much into the newer people, but I'm still invested in the old people.
Yeah, no, I do prefer those old characters from like 2020.
Yeah.
They rule. Oh my God, there's this new movie by Ryan Coogler called Sinners. Have you heard of it?
Nope.
Well, it's the guy who produced the Black Panther,
Okay.
and it's a vampire movie
Oh.
with Irish lore.
What?
They're like it's set in Mississippi, like in the 1930s.
Okay.
And there are these Irish vampires.
Oof.
It was such a crazy mix of cultures and
Irish
vampire lore.
vampires?
In Mississippi?
Yes,
That's
it was.
that's a lot.
Oh my
That's like
God.
3 different plays.
And they brought it was such a cultural moment for like music, the blues music, but then it also infused like traditional Irish music.
That's wild.
Irish dancing, and it worked. It was
Oh.
insane. It was insane.
That's
I read
crazy.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Go
Oh.
see it if you haven't seen it.
Here's a story for you out of the New York Post. Ex-New Yorkers dish on why they moved to Florida for good.
Don't go away. You guys are
let's
aggressive.
see. They're calling it their escape from New York. We got more than 125,000 residents, which they brought $14 billion of income with
Okay.
them.
All right. You're welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome. Come on in. Come on in.
Let's see. So there's a guy named Alex who co-founded a tech startup who relocated with his wife and kids to Miami.
Okay.
He said people thought we were crazy, but then it just started getting more and more bleak in New York. For the same price that we were paying for a 2-bedroom apartment in New York, we got a 5-bedroom, 4-bath house with a pool in the backyard.
I mean, it's expensive AF here too, though.
Well,
but I guess
thanks to all
compared
these
to New
people.
York,
yeah. So 26,000 New Yorkers moved to Miami.
Wow.
And they had an average per capita income of $266,000.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Says he's never worked harder in his life, but at 5 o'clock he can jump in the pool and have fun.
oh my God, I just love Florida. It's
So-
so beautiful.
Another guy, Brian of Bustle Media, said South Florida is composed of dozens of small towns with accessible, sane leaders who work hard to improve our lives. So guess what? Don't bring your politics here and fajook all of that up for us now.
I don't think that's happening. I do not think it's happening. I think it's all good. I think it's all good. And there's so many other like up and coming places like St. Pete where your family moved to, and St. Augustine or
He moved to Tampa.
Tampa.
Well, that's near St. Pete.
Near St. Pete, yeah. And like St. Augustine, Sarasota, Florida, which they said is the lost city of Atlantis, and they have like crystalline grids down there. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in this one company, 20 people out of one company wanted to move or asked to relocate to South Florida in the last 18 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh my God. You remember that hottie Eric Dane?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. McDreamy. No, he was McSteamy.
Yeah.
And the other one was McDreamy.
Yeah.
Right? He's got ALS.
That is tragic.
I know. And he was supposed to get divorced from his wife. He probably was like, anyway, this is just my opinion. I don't know. Anyway, let me keep that
What's
to
your
myself.
opinion?
My opinion was like, why were they getting divorced, right? Now he's sick and they're staying together.
Well, it's like Teddy Mellencamp and Edwin. You know, she got diagnosed with the the metastasizing brain cancer.
Is she terminal?
No, she got good news that's saying that she has a very good outlook. She still has to continue her immunotherapy. But, you know, Edwin and she are now living under the same roof.
Oh, wow.
I don't think they're
and she's
divorced.
Beautiful with that buzz cut.
She is a killer. Like, look, I met her at the very first BravoCon. She was not nice.
No?
Not nice at all.
She was snobby or what?
She was snobby, cold.
Ooh.
There was a photo op with Kyle and Teddy. You had to like pre-book it, all of that.
And you did?
And I did it. And at that point, she was pregnant with her daughter, Dove. I congratulated her on her pregnancy. Kyle hugged me.
And she was just like...
Teddy was just literally like...
Oh, she's probably pregnant and miserable. But still, then stay home.
Correct. And so I didn't have a good experience with her, but I literally have been praying for her recovery. I feel terrible for her. You know, this is not anything I would like anyone to go through. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, so they, in light of her illness, got...
Yes.
But they're not divorcing. I can't say that they're back together. I don't think they are.
Okay.
But you know what? It's doing the right thing for the mother of your children.
Yeah. God, things didn't work out well for Brandi Gainesville. What's her name? Brandi Glanville. But
her face is melting off.
But what she says, like, she can't afford health care.
Well, she spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars on her treatment so far, and she's not getting any results.
But she says she keeps saying that she has parasites. Do you think she has parasites?
It could be that somebody shot her up with some filler or something that was contaminated.
God. I mean, her face is really wrecked.
It's really unfortunate because when you look at the before pictures, I mean, she's weird, but she was gorgeous.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous. I know, and she didn't look like overly done.
Till like right before she got sick, there was too much filler in the cheek area. It was looking overdone. But when she was natural, oh my God, she was a stunner.
And she's tall and skinny AF.
Body to die for. I mean, I hope she gets help. I mean, Terry Dubrow tried to help her, but apparently, like, he couldn't solve it because she hasn't spoken about Terry, and her face is still
I know they
troubled.
did the biopsy, and I think, but I don't think she she could have continued to keep paying for the treatments. She doesn't have the money.
She needs a GoFundMe or like
I think she has one.
OnlyFans or something.
But people don't feel sorry for her.
You know what?
OnlyFans with that face, only feet.
Well, nobody's looked at the boobies and the coochie. That's all like people care about.
Says you who don't know.
I would imagine that's where the money's to be made.
God, the people are doing footwork on there making money.
I would do a little fancy footwork.
Oh my God, y'all, please. Yes, honey. Let's go for it.
Well, any closing thoughts? I don't think we're prepared for a Bougie Bible today.
No, my shades and my Bougie Bible, because I had them on for 3 because I look tired.
They're so cute.
Thank you. We got these together at the club.
We did. You bought them in 5 seconds. You spied them.
Yes,
They're really cute. I'm glad you went with the tortoise, not the black frame.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to not do so much black everything.
I mean, tortoise is classic.
Yes.
Okay, well then my Bougie Bible pick, unplanned, is the new season of You on Netflix.
Oh my God, I was so
I didn't finish it. I'm going to finish it tonight, so don't tell me. I just finished episode 4 last night.
I freaking love Penn
I
Badgley.
love him,
and he's got a band. He can sing.
He does? Well, why can't he play at Tim Finnegan's too?
I don't know. He's got a band, girl, and he
I'll
can
try and ask
sing.
him. I'll give him a call.
Yes.
It's funny,
oh my God.
on the plane ride home, the girl next to me was watching it, and she's like, "Have you seen this?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "It makes me not want to talk to any strangers. So the fact that you're
Oh
talking
my
to me right now,
gosh.
I was like, oh, well, I'm just
I'm
a
not a
stand-
murderer.
I'm not a
Felicia.
murderer. Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, no, you definitely
So good.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
It was a great season.
Yes.
Final season.
I'm so
Oh,
sad that it's over.
Me too. That was freaking brilliant.
But yes, I'm going to eat Chinese takeout tonight and watch that with my husband.
Lucky you. I'll be heading to the German restaurant.
Oh, not again.
Girl,
I'm
yes.
sick of that ish for you.
Cha, please.
That's all we got,
I
y'all.
love you guys.
Pray for me at the German restaurant.
Hey, whoop-ah. No, that's Greek. Bye, Bougie
Dusseldorf.
Grill.
Remember, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is,
It's T.
it's definitely Mia. Love
Love
y'all.
you guys.
Be good.
Bye.